Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celsius 233, your go-to place for fiction book summaries. Today, we will immerse ourselves in Carmilla by J. Sheridan Le Fanu. Carmilla by Joseph Sheridan Le Fanu, first published in 1871, is a landmark work in the Gothic horror genre, introducing one of the earliest female vampires in literature. Set in the remote Austrian region of Styria, the novella narrates the chilling experiences of a young woman named Laura and her enigmatic friendship with the mysterious Carmilla. Le Fanu, a master of suspense and supernatural fiction, crafts a tale that explores themes of isolation, forbidden desires, and the uncanny through a richly atmospheric narrative. Plot summary. In a secluded castle nestled in the remote forests of Styria, a young woman named Laura lives a quiet, comfortable life with her father, a retired Englishman. Laura's mother passed away when she was an infant, leaving her father as her primary guardian. Their household is small, consisting of a few servants and two governesses, Madame Perrodin and Mademoiselle de La Fontaine. Despite the serene beauty of their surroundings, Laura's life is marked by a sense of isolation and a haunting memory from her childhood. When Laura was 6 years old, she experienced a terrifying event. One night, she awoke to find a strange woman in her room who comforted her but suddenly caused a sharp pain in her chest. The woman disappeared, leaving Laura confused and frightened. This incident left a lasting impression on Laura, making her susceptible to fears of the supernatural. Years later, Laura's life takes a dramatic turn when she learns that General Spielsdorf, a family friend, is planning to visit with his niece, Bertha Reinfeldt. However, the visit is abruptly canceled when Laura receives a letter from the general, informing her that Bertha has died under mysterious circumstances. The general's letter is filled with grief and rage, hinting at a sinister force behind Bertha's death. Shortly after this distressing news, a carriage accident occurs near Laura's home. A beautiful young woman named Carmilla emerges from the wreckage, and her mother, in a hurry to continue her journey, leaves Carmilla in the care of Laura's family. Carmilla, with her striking beauty and enigmatic demeanor, quickly forms an intense bond with Laura. Despite her charm, Carmilla exhibits strange behavior. She is prone to fits of melancholy, appears only late in the day, and speaks of dreams that eerily mirror Laura's own. As their friendship deepens, Laura begins to suffer from disturbing dreams and a gradual decline in health. She dreams of a large black cat-like creature entering her room and biting her on the chest. These dreams coincide with physical symptoms, such as pallor, fatigue, and a mysterious puncture wound on her chest. Despite these troubling signs, Laura remains irresistibly drawn to Carmilla, whose affection often borders on the obsessive. Laura's father grows increasingly concerned about her deteriorating health. He consults local doctors, who are baffled by her condition. Eventually, a specialist is brought in, who suggests that Laura's symptoms are caused by a vampire. This diagnosis leads Laura's father to contact General Spielsdorf, who arrives with crucial information about the vampire plaguing their region. The general recounts his own tragic experience with Bertha, revealing that Carmilla is actually the vampire Mircalla, Countess Karnstein. This revelation shocks Laura and her father. The Karnstein family, once powerful and feared, had been notorious for their involvement in dark, supernatural practices. Determined to save Laura and put an end to Carmilla's reign of terror, Laura's father, the general, and a group of villagers set out to find Carmilla's resting place. They discover Carmilla's tomb in the ruins of the Karnstein castle. Inside, they find her body, perfectly preserved and lying in a death-like trance. The men drive a stake through her heart, decapitate her, and burn her remains. This act breaks the vampire's curse, and Laura's health begins to improve. The haunting presence that had overshadowed her life is finally vanquished. Laura, though physically recovering, remains psychologically scarred by her ordeal. The intense, almost hypnotic connection she shared with Carmilla lingers in her memory. The experience leaves her with a profound sense of loss and a lingering fear of the supernatural. As she reflects on the events that transpired, Laura grapples with the duality of her feelings for Carmilla, both the affection she felt for her as a friend and the horror of discovering her true nature. Life slowly returns to normal in the castle, but the shadow of Carmilla's influence is not easily dispelled. Laura and her father continue to be cautious, aware that the world is full of mysteries and dangers that cannot always be seen or understood. The tale of Carmilla serves as a chilling reminder of the thin veil between reality and the supernatural, and the enduring power of ancient evils. Looking for more great reads? Be sure to check out other books by J. Sheridan Le Fanu. Find them in the description or on Celsius 233. Remember, while our summaries capture the essence, they can never replace the full experience of reading the book. If this summary intrigued you, consider diving into the complete story, buy the book, and immerse yourself in J. Sheridan Le Fanu's original work. Bye-bye, take care, have fun.